Good afternoon, everybody. What's good? What's going on? This is Tori and Goddess. I am coming in with a message. I'm hoping everybody is having a nice Saturday afternoon. I am so far. I'm defrosting me some chicken, y'all. I haven't had any in such a long time. But I'm defrosting some and I'm going to put it in a toaster oven with some parsley and some rosemary. That's how I want it. I may marinate it in some teriyaki sauce. What y'all gonna eat? Yeah, I gotta hit my mile before I begin. I wanted to come and see what was going on. I got all these birds around me chirping loud. My ears was ringing. I ignored that, right? Then here come these birds squawking and squealing. Different variants, different types of birds, variants, huh? That variant out here, y'all. Y'all know that's a scare tactic, right? It's a scare tactic because everybody ain't gung-ho on getting those vaccinations. What y'all think about it? Leave it in the comments. For one, I got the flu vaccination once, and I never got it again. I got the flu maybe that winter, because I was in the fall when I got the vaccination. I got the flu that winter and was sick as a dog. I said, psych your motorbike, but it was a scare tactic that they used. All that shit, y'all. These treatments, them pills. Research with that, the side effects. Like sometimes I wish I would have turned a person over and read their side effects. It's a lot from the earth that we can use even in our yards. Me and my best friend were in the backyard. I think I probably told y'all this story before. In the backyard, or I spoke it to someone directly. I know that. And we had smoked some weed. We looking at the ground. We talking about something totally different. And we see these weeds. We see the white ones that you normally see. And then it was these purple ones that was taking over. So we both out there. I say that we out there. People say we conspiracy theorists, but it's more to this life than is beyond our imagination. People don't tap in and think of us not being here. So we was talking about those purple weeds, right? They was migrating and taking over. So he got an iPhone, long story short. He has an iPhone and he just was trying to take a picture and the phone picked it up. The weed is period. I forgot the name of it. Something vulgaris. Y'all, it's a fever reducer. It's a dang on fever reducer. Aborigines use it in teas. They used it for roux, like for their soups. It's a dang on fever reducer. I said, wow, you never know. Like poached salad. I remember my grandmother told me to go outside and get some poached salad. What is that? It was in our backyard. It was a weed. Or maybe that could have been my Aunt Jane. It was one of my stars. Shit. August just popped out. August, representing fire, Leo. They said it's a message from your ancestors, your spirit guides. They love you and they want you to listen. Somebody's emotional. They hurting deep down inside. Talking to somebody who chasing money right now. You chasing some money, my G said. You got some residual, some passive income jumping off. But you're not happy. about it. You're not happy about it, really. Let's see what's going on. They say you're an entrepreneur. You're not clocking in right now. You got some good business. You grossing too. That's your main source of employment. You ain't clocking in. You making your own hours, but it's something hurting you. Something is hurting you. Is it this season that is hurting you? Everybody going through something right now too. Everybody going through something right now. Oh, this is for a fire sign for a Leo. We about to see. Let's see what's going on. I send you love and light. I send you love and light, and know that your spirit guides are around you. They trying to get you to pay attention. They said they love you. Somebody out here running their mouth. My G says you got to change your money. You moving up. Shoot, you moving up with them coins. But you thinking about something from your past. Or someone who's no longer there. They hurt you. My G said lies have been detected. So you thinking about that. Somebody hurt your feelings. Some type of competition. And they trying to slander your business, huh? But you know what? F them. F them, because you on the right path. You ain't clocking in. You got a good business going on. So for one, you on the right road. You on your right path. You quit dealing with somebody. Somebody put you in an energy to where you felt as though you were an option. You had all this love for this person. You was happy with them, but it was confirmed that you had competition. And you was diligent about getting the heck out of Dodge. You retreated. This person, I'm feeling as though they commanded you to be faithful. They commanded that out of you. I feel like y'all had some talks early on in your relationship. And you thought y'all was on the same page. They were unfaithful. They popular. They are admired by a lot of people. My G said, love and happiness will be coming to you. Your problems will be lifting. This person was only out for self, though. They were selfish. You feeling lonely. They say money ain't everything. People can have a lot going for them financially, but you never, I tell folk too, you never know what people dealing with. What battles they fighting. So somebody was dealing with a youngin, or somebody who was just immature. My G said this person put their energy into anything that was negative. They was there for that party. They was there for the fuck ups, for the betrayal. They was there for the gossip. They had their feet and shit all the time. They nose too. My G said this person did some black magic, the dirty bitch. That's what they said. They said this person did some black magic. What about this black magic, y'all? You know, and when people can harness all this negative energy to humiliate you, and impress upon you everything in your life to be fucked up and damned. Just because they don't like you and they don't even know why they don't like you. You feel what I'm saying? They can not like you for their own little personal whacked out reasons, and you doing good right now. You know what I'm saying? Say, for example, they jealous of you, because that's what I'm feeling. Somebody jealous of you. They can wish for your business not to rise to the top. But guess what? What's for you is for you. So don't even trip on that, because they look like a fool worried about what you doing. Because I don't feel as though you worried about what the hell this person is doing. My G said you got good news coming. Go on and let's rise. Yeah, let's rise while this person is wishing that you stay below the totem pole. Feeling like this person don't want to see you have anything, especially not no money. They don't want to see you have no money. Yeah, they jealous of how you get your money. They jealous of how you get your money because they having some job issues. They having some money issues. And my G said they messy. They salty about the alliances that you have formed. They stuck in a rut and they feel like they don't have no second chances out here economy wise. They don't have any success in the love arena either. You shining. That's confirmation. And they perplexed as to how you are. So they wishing some fucked up shit on you. They don't want you to have nothing, like I said. But you have achieved sudden wealth. If you have not, you will. And apparently you with somebody who loves you. There's somebody who close to you who done scorned you. But right now, these new alliances that you have, you with people who love you. You hear me? Yeah, my G said this person is wishing nothing but despair on you. Bad luck. They want your health to be bad. They want you to vibe low. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to have accidents. This motherfucker ain't. They want you to lose your baby. What? Am I speaking to someone who is just conceived? This person wishing all hell to break loose in your life. Who is this person? I don't like that. Ugh. Because that's something terrible to wish on somebody, for them to lose their baby. You don't want them to have no money. You want their health to be bad. You want them to vibe low, so you don't want them to have no rejoicing in their heart and in their soul. What type of fucking goddamn, that is some damn black magic, dirty bitch shit. And they talking about you. This person is in your circle. This person close to you. That's why your ancestors want you to listen. I hope you listen to this soon too. I think this is someone who is secretly in love with you. Because I'm bisexual just popped out. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on, y'all. Because I'm bisexual and family just popped out. Somebody who not in the same jurisdiction as you, same state. I don't feel like because somebody want to travel to come see you. Is this somebody who like family? Because family matters out here too. Somebody's shamed and disappointed. They doubtful and fearful. My G said it's one for the archives. And it's a lot of hostility in the air surrounding an immature, jealous youngin, a peon, my G said. Somebody's salty about this footing. They salty that all your ducks in a row and you didn't came up. Somebody disgusted too. Somebody disgusted and they avoiding something. Just what in the heck is going on around these parts? Your ancestors want you to listen. Your spirit guides, they want you to listen. You emotional about what's surrounding this situation that I'm speaking on right now, because this is something to be emotional about. Because my G said deep down inside it hurts. Deep down inside, somebody ain't feeling 240, as my granny used to say. And they scared. This can be you or somebody in your energy, somebody you know. But my G said it's all coming together. Whatever journey this is, whatever journey that you find yourself on with your family, it's small changes being made so you can count your blessings. Yeah, this must be taking place this month because it's small changes being made. Somebody staying true to themselves. All they know is truth and loyalty. But then it's this energy of somebody having options. But what do this family got to do with it? And this, I'm bisexual and this youngin. It's some type of addictions going on. It sounds like sexual addictions. The family is disgusted by it. Somebody trusting you. Somebody trusting you. Somebody trusting you. This person who hurt you from your past. Because I've been cheating. Did I establish that those lies had been detected? And I kind of figured that, because I said your love and happiness will be coming because problems going to be lifting, no more drama, right? This person cheated on you. This person cheated on you. And my G saying that this person, he or she has an STD. They're the one who has some options. You thought that you were standing on truth and loyalty with this person, but they were in this Chris Bender, who will I choose energy, right? Now they looking at you as a missed opportunity. My G said, you being smart about something. You hurting. You getting this money. They said, and your ancestors said, come on, let's get this money. Let's rise. We not going to let this whoever this dirty bitch is who doing black magic, wishing all this harm to come to you, to stop that, so they can just wish on, because that's gonna stop. You moved on. You moved on. Somebody's smart in this situation from moving on, because whoever, this is a man we talking about. I don't know. I told you I told y'all, reverse the roles if you want to. I'm getting perplexed, right? Myself, because this is some bullshit. I apologize if I offend anyone, but this person who want to come back, my G said, be smart about it. This person, like the big man on the camp, fair-haired man, they said he a boss, but he a perv. That's his weakness. That's his ugly side. They say he's smart too. They say he's smart too. Yep, it came out. He got sexual demons. He has sexual demons. Y'all, I promise y'all, once I get moved, I'm gonna have a desk and y'all be able to see the cars, but just know I'm how they fall is how I bring it, okay? He has sexual demons. My G's like, yeah, no, just move on. That's what your G's trying to tell you too. You or this person might be traveling for a change of business, a new job, and a hickory hideout. We got Earth energy out here now. Earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. My G said you've been quick on your feet. You about to experience some ecstasy and some perfect contentment. They said, let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Perfect contentment. You got some good news coming. You got some good news coming. A message about some moolah, baby. Yeah, a message about some moolah, baby. My G said, you going to be big dog status. You going to be big dog status. They say this person, somebody else is just out for themselves too. Somebody dealing with a dark-haired man, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. My G said, this nigga selfish. He only out for self. They want to talk to you. Want to restore some harmony in y'all friendship, because somebody didn't conform anymore. They had the courage to move on. Or this person may just have air and fire in his chart. They say he generous too, y'all. And somebody dealing with some jealousy. Somebody is dealing with some jealousy, okay? And I said, it's a message from your ancestors, and they said they with you, they love you, and they want you to listen. They want, and they pop out again. Spirit is with you. Spirit is with you. This gossip, you can tell them to miss you with that shit, even if you don't say it directly to them, because you have been bestowed with gifts. The universe just opened up for you, and Most High threw them presents down at you. You need to be smiling about that. What everybody think about you ain't your business. It may hurt your feelings, or this bit of information, you know what I'm saying, it may have fell in your lap, or it's something that you keeping on the hush, you know. You keeping on the hush because you don't want to add, because you'll be breaking some promises. my G said. But it's been promises broken. It's been promises broken. And somebody is being very dishonest. Somebody being dishonest, and somebody is evil as hell. Because somebody don't want you to, excuse me, look at them. They don't even want me to get it out. Somebody don't want you to succeed at all. Want you to dang on miss the greatest blessing outside of love. That's procreation. You're emotionally manipulated by this person who is gossiping about you. You have been in the past. This person cheated on you. This person broke promises to you. This person was disloyal and fake to you, desiring another project, contemplating whether or not they even wanted you, my G said. But they're asking, what did you wish for? What did you wish for? I'm smiling. Did you wish not to be clocking in? Did you wish for entrepreneurship? Did you wish for a baby? Were you trying to conceive? Let's go on and smile about that. Let's pat ourselves on the back, because that's what you call aligning with the universe. And this path that you on is meant to be. So smile. So smile. You have a advantage out here. You hear me? All I see is success and victory, especially with this project, this residual income. Yeah, so keep at it. Haters gonna hate. They gonna hate, and sometimes it's good publicity too. You hear me? Your ingenuity, my G said, it's one for the archives as well. It's one for the archives as well. You innocent. You innocent. I feel like you have an innocent energy too. I do. I feel like you got an innocent energy, and these secrets that you feeling. Yeah, I said secrets. I meant to say emotions. So you know something. You know something, and this person know you know, and they want a second chance with you. My G's talking about they want to marry you. Don't let this person manipulate you at any cost. I feel like without this person, some of your dreams did come true. This person had you in the wrong energy. That's backtracking. How long has it been since y'all haven't been together? You've done your work. You've done your work. You've paid homage to your ancestors. They want you to listen. Sounds like you stayed prayed up. You've done your meditations. You've spoken positivity, affirmed that your days was going to be great. Did you manifest this? Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. You got new beginnings. Happiness. Success. Good times coming. My G says start that shit and keep that shit rocking. Fuck the naysayers. You got a new home coming. You staying put right now, but it's one on the horizon. You bossing up too. So let's not fuck up this life that we created with ourselves by keeping ourselves in our feelings, worried about what the next person got to say about us, because seem like they're hateful than a motherfucker. They hateful than a motherfucker. Somebody burning too, Somebody burning, and you retreated from somebody. You retreated from somebody, so I think you on your right path. What about you? How you feel about it? Seems as popped out. It's too obvious that they had a third party. It's too obvious that they caused delays on your journey. My G said you stopped and took the time to formulate a life with this person, and they played you. They played themselves. Actually, they told me to correct that. They played themselves. Somebody been cheating. It was in the back of your head. My G said it was too obvious. And you had an inkling of who they side bitch, side nigga, whoever it was. My G said, folks, folks, just, mm, mm. My G said decline any offer because it's lust. All this person's joy is surrounded around feasting sexually. That's their perfect contentment. That's their perfect contentment, and they probably they not feasting right now, but they want you. My G says sidestep the bullshit. You want your path. This is the path chosen. This is the path chosen. You was hand plucked and put on this trail, they said. And it's all coming together. Your journey, small changes, it's coming together. They want you to count your blessings. And they want you to know you got money coming. Let's get it then. Congratulations. Chin up. They'll love to see you fail. You hear me? You already making these motherfuckers liars. Like, look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paper. Look at me now. So smile. Look at me now. Fresh than a motherfucker. And congratulations if I'm talking to someone else who is pregnant, congratulations. That's meant to be too. So smile. So smile. Mwah. Love y'all. See you.